Hi, my name's Gail May, and I'm from the Plymouth branch of Myhome. We run a premier residential cleaning company, and we're set up down in Plymouth, and we pride ourselves in high standard cleaning. Well, I started a business 2 months ago now. I'm married, got 3 young children, and I've just come to a stage now that's turned 40 last year. Hopefully I don't look it. And my youngest is starting school, so it's one of those things where we've got sort of 20 years left of our working life. And where do we see ourselves? You know, what do we want to achieve out of the next 20 years? So we both have always said we'd like to run his own company, but it was, you know, where do we start? Something to leave the children. Obviously scary in the beginning because hard from working from home, 3 young kiddies, you know. So we didn't really know what franchise company to go for. We wanted to go with something with good branding. Niall and Dermot obviously still do the business, so that was a big plus side for us, and the support was there. So again, just scary, just starting your own business in general. Didn't know anything about where you start, anything. I've got a sales and accounting background, took a couple of years out and went into care, really enjoyed it, but wanted to do something for ourselves and something that we could pass down to the family that they could get involved with. So that's why we chose Myhome. Well, just, I mean, it got buzzing when we started getting all the customers coming through. The scary point for me was all the HR side of things and hiring staff. Never hired anybody before, and I've got 2 members of staff now that really respect me, and which I found really strange, you know, because, you know, even asking them to trial and clean my house as I was training them, it was like, my house, you know, I was asking somebody else to do something that I do. So for me that was very uncomfortable, telling somebody what to do when I would just normally do it myself, but at the same time, you know, very rewarding as well, because like I say, chose 2 good staff, and they're excellent. So, you know, the comments that are coming back from customers now, you know, it's quite rewarding. So, well, like I say, Myhome I would recommend just on the basis that the branding's good, you know, the chemicals, the materials that we use, high quality business, and the directors are actually still doing the business, and for us that's a big plus. It's not somebody who's just, oh, you know, like Bluebird Care that I used to work for, you know, they just sell the business on and just reap the rewards as it was. You know, the fees aren't too bad, they're reasonable, and like I say, just the branding and everything about it, you know, the support that's there. Just pick up the phone or they're on the other line for an email. So it's been really helpful, like I say, in the support. Well, the branding's there for a start. You know, you can spend thousands of pounds on website design and things like that. So for me, that was a big plus, because I wouldn't know where to start with building, well, just a web page to start with. So, like I say, you've got the support that's there 24 hours a day, and just the help setting up, really, because with just setting up on your own, I mean, where do you start? There's just it's just a minefield in my opinion, and falling at the first hurdle is something that we couldn't afford to do. So going through in the beginning stages, I wanted to make sure I was doing things right, so I'd rather take things in bite-sized pieces. Like I say, the HR side of it, you've got support with that, which for me was a big help. just to be the best in whatever I can do. You know, again, I started in business sort of 10 years ago in a small company, and within a year I was made office manager. You know, I started out in care work a couple of years ago. You know, within 6 months I became supervisor. So I just always strive to be better. Not the best, but as long as I can achieve the best I can be at any one thing, then yeah.